There's a special buzz in the air whenever the UEFA Champions League comes to town. Expectations high, the prize so prestigious. And we are now underway in this season's UEFA Champions League.
I think both managers are just looking for a positive start here.
He came out here full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back.
It's in! That was quick. It's the first goal already, and they've started the game memorably with a score inside the first 5 minutes.
Once you see him raise the trusted right boot, there's only one outcome.
The crowd giving both manager and players some serious stick. Leading by a goal to nil now as we get underway once again.
Well, they've certainly got enough quality in this side. They'll be knocking on the door sooner or later.
Here's Xavi. Here's Iniesta. Delivery all important here. They're looking for that equaliser. Menegazzo. A careless pass picked off. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Gurka can be very hard to shake off the ball. Stopped the attack well. Ibrahimovic. He scored one goal in this game. Here's Ibrahimovic. The defence has been left flat-footed. That's their second. Their early dominance paying off. They've extended their lead to 2 in this first half.
That was all about the movement on behalf of the scorer. Knew exactly when to run onto the pass.
They have the all-important second goal, so will they shut up shop?
Well, that should seal it. I don't think the opposition will come back from this.
No, it's been cut out. And there could be more to add. Half an hour played here. Planus. They're pushing forward again, and they have to now. There has to be something from this attack, you feel, if they're going to stay in this match. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. And now they try to attack down the flanks. Now this... Only 5 minutes until the break now. Here's Plachil. That's good defending. They're breaking free down the flank. The defending was of the last-ditch variety. There'll be 1 extra minute for stoppages. Plachil. Wendo. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
This is a scenario. They're in there at half-time. The manager says, yes, you're doing absolutely brilliant. You've got the goals, but you must keep going in the second half. Don't slacken up.
Well, Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off. Abidal. They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding on to the ball well and taking no risks at all. Now a chance for a cross.
Still go.
Deflected out off the defender. Whips it in. Oh, hacked away. Messi, quick to accelerate. Oh, some ball that is. Chipped over the defence. The defence is pretty solid. Placente. Wonderful defending. We've reached the hour mark. Ibrahimovic. The atmosphere inside this ground, bordering on the frenetic. Puyol. Iniesta. No way through. Iniesta, the tireless worker. Ibrahimovic. Xavi, he's laid on one goal so far. Here's a strike. It's over. How close was that, though?
Well, I'm not sure about that. I mean, he's had a go, and obviously he's missed, but I think his teammate was in a better position.
Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. Gudjonsson. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. You can see some space opening up here. No, not this one. Xavi. Iniesta. Gudjonsson. Plachil. Gudjonsson. A bit too much weight on the pass through. Gudjonsson. Still with the ball. Dealt with the threat expertly. Jussi. A strike. Good save. Planus. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. The referee blows and it's all over. It couldn't have gone any better for them. A win first up.
They really showed what they're capable of and turned in a superb footballing display with splendid performances from every single.
Welcome, I'm John Champion. I think we all hope fervently that the game tonight has plenty in store for us. Mark Lawrenson is alongside me up in the box here.
Both teams can only go forward. This will be an absolute cracker. Mark my words.
The magic of the Champions League very much in evidence, despite this only being match day 2. So, game 2 now underway.
Well, they won the last game. More of the same would do very nicely, thank you.
Certainly the pedigree, the quality is there in both these sets of players to produce something really special. McManus. And McDonald. Hits it long. Hit over the top. A good cross might create the first goal. Good covering by the defender. It's across the face of goal. Hits it well. McDonald. Maloney. Finds him well. Good progress made down the left side here. Ibrahimovic. There's space on the wing. Just needs half a yard. Well, if that had stayed on target, the keeper would have been left with a red face.
I think in that instance, in the position he was in, he should have at least hit the target.
Maloney. Keeper's got it. Xavi, the tireless worker. Here's Messi. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Messi, quick to accelerate. Here's Puyol. And Iniesta. McDonald. And now they take up the cudgels again. Wonderful defending. Ibrahimovic. McManus. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Here's an opportunity. He crosses it in. So it goes out into touch. Two more minutes is being shown on the board. And Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Incredible! They've done it, and what an end to the half. Literally seconds remaining before the whistle, and they have taken the lead.
Like all good strikers, right place, right time, great finish.
Just listen to this, the goal richly applauded by all corners of the stadium. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
1-0, right on the stroke of half-time. Perfect.
That's picked up by the goalkeeper. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
The thing about the 1-0 lead is it's something you can build on. They're playing well enough to score more goals in the second half.
Just the one goal separates them. 1-0 it is as we await the second half. It's been an interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes. No substitutions then as things resume in the second half. There was no one who really looked off the pace from either side, so both managers apparently content with more of the same. That's heading towards the near post. And another one goes begging. Here's another corner. Drifts one in. Hinkle. Wide and by some distance.
I tell you what, the stats people have that down as a chance, but it's very, very difficult because he's quite a way away from the goal.
Ibrahimovic has great ability to retain possession under pressure. Ibrahimovic. Here's Daniel Alves. Knocks it out to the wing. Well, they won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. And that certainly won't worry the keeper.
There'll be some heated discussion between the keeper and the defenders after that. They shouldn't let players get through so easily.
Almost an hour gone here. That's a great ball over the top. Delivery all important here. They're looking for that equaliser. The attempt at the through pass. Donati. Maloney. Knocks it over the top. Ibrahimovic. That's a great ball into space. Looks like a sub's about to come on. Here's Ibrahimovic. Well found by his teammate. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
You don't think the delivery missing here, do you?
The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. Some players are warming up on the touchline now. Messi. They've won it back. McManus. And McDonald. That's a throw. Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced. McManus. Maloney. Caught him there, free kick. Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Time is of the essence for the side that trails. Oh, defence-splitting pass. Now a chance for a cross. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. A hard-fought win just by the odd goal, but it'll do.
Just listen to their supporters. They're going absolutely ballistic. They're
Champion, and for this evening's game I have Mark Lawrenson with me for his own inimitable analysis. Mark?
Thanks, John. This game is a biggie. Don't worry about that.
This is when things get interesting, as some teams are starting to pull away from the pack, leaving others desperately seeking points. So we're midway through the group stage and everything's still up for grabs.
Well, so far they've done everything asked of them.
The manager keeping faith with the same 4-3-3 formation that got them the win last week. No need to change a winning formula. A long ball forward. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. Whips it in. Up to nod it. And that shot is ballooned into the stand. Embarrassing.
Even though it's a heady chance, has to hit the target.
"15 minutes into the first half. A chance to counter-attack here. Good width. Will he find the target now? A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. The defence is pretty solid. Messi. Iniesta, the tireless worker. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. Dealt with the threat well. Xavi. They're keeping possession very impressively. And they're just not keeping possession for long enough. He's free through the middle. What can he do now? Snuffed out by the defence. Here's Messi. Going for goal! Well, he's hit better shots than that in his time, I'm sure. Five minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. There
There will be 1 extra minute. That's picked up by the goalkeeper.
Half-time, the whistle goes, and this is where the managers earn their corn.
Do you know what? Both keepers could walk in at half-time and just fold the kit up. They've had nothing to do.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. 45 minutes from a result in this game, and both these sides have to go for it. Difficult to imagine that this is going to stay goalless for too long. We live in hope that we'll see a goal soon. He's got no support there. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Late challenge. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. Now how about a cross? Played into the middle. Wide and by some distance.
Well, it was a chance. A heady chance as well.
Gabriel Milito. Daniel Alves. Xavi. Needs a good cross. Iniesta. That's a great ball over the top. What a through ball. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in.
They need to mark the men here.
Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Clears it away with his head. Marquez. That just lacks accuracy. Needs a good cross. Showed his defensive quality there. Messi. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. That's a great ball into space. And shots! Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. Swings it in towards the near post. I don't think we've had a better atmosphere than this for a long, long time. It's the sort of atmosphere that makes the hairs on the back of one's neck stand up and tingle. Great cross. And Xavi. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play. There'll be 3 more minutes for stoppages. Right into the space behind the defence. Maybe the possibility of a killer goal.
Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. He has blown for full time now. Nothing could separate these sides in the end, but the manager, I feel, won't be too concerned. They've gained a lot from the game itself.
I know you think I don't earn my money, but in all honesty...
To it. Match day 4 in the UEFA Champions League, and class is beginning to tell. Away we go then. Some teams already with a foot in the knockout stage, but how do you see this one going?
Well, I just hope this game can live up to its billing.
So the side takes to the field in the very same 4-3-3 that drew in their last outing. Clearly the boss sees no need for any knee-jerk reaction. Xavi.
Ibrahimovic. Can be very hard to shake off the ball. Here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic. And Ibrahimovic. A good ball in might give us the opening goal. Defensive cover was solid. Good anticipation. Possession gained. Wonderful defending. Ibrahimovic. Dealt with the threat well.
Yaya Toure.
Slid into space on the flank.
Now a chance for a cross. Beautifully tucked away.
Escaped the challenge. Half an hour played here.
Now, can he get the cross in?
Attack came to nothing.
Xavi.
5 minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. Defence nowhere. Perhaps he mishit it, but that's way off to the right.
Well, quite honestly, that would have changed the course of the game.
Ibrahimovic. The referee looks at his watch, only a few seconds left here.
And there's the end to the first 45.
I tell you what, how good are this team as a defensive unit? Organised, everybody makes good decisions. No wonder you can't score past these.
Well, we hope it's not going to be the final score, but at the break, it's 0-0. The second half kicks off. How's it going to shape up? The outstanding performers in this game so far, the two goalkeepers. Excellent saves at either end of the pitch. Crowd thoroughly enjoying the game as it unfolds. Here's Xavi.
And Ibrahimovic. Here's Messi.
Daniel Alves.
He has unrivaled stamina. Went in and won the ball too.
Iniesta.
And Ibrahimovic. And Messi. They still have it.
And Iniesta. The defending tight.
Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. Referee deciding to keep his cards in his pocket.
Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision. Here will affect the contest.
Exchange of passes, finding their men well.
Can he get the cross in? Can he get a decent cross in? Good progress made down the left side here. Here comes the cross.
The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there.
And Iniesta. And a chance!
Oh, it must have just shaved the left post.
I think he rushed that a little. He had more time than he thought, but it's easy to say that from up here.
Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game.
Ibrahimovic. Where's the defence?
Skimmed the roof of the net there.
What an opportunity, should have buried it.
There'll be 4 minutes added on for stoppages.
And now the break on again. What a ball, what vision!
Held by the keeper.
The referee blows his whistle for full time.
It ends in a draw here, and other than the lack of a winning goal, the match itself, a terrific one for the neutrals. Plenty of passion and of excitement.
evening. Tonight's match just about to get underway. Mark Lawrenson is going to be watching it with me.
I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
So, match day 5 of the UEFA Champions League, and still plenty at stake. All groups then shaping up nicely now as Game 5 gets going.
Quite simply, the quality on display in the early stages has been amazing. Let's hope this one turns out to be the same.
There's a great sense of expectation inside this vast stadium. The crowd close to the pitch makes for a good atmosphere.
Went in and won the ball too. The defence has been left flat-footed.
That was great play by the defence there, and it's out for a throw-in.
A good cross might create the first goal. Gets it out of there.
And what a good chance! Put into touch, the defence really working well today.
Don't worry about the space, mark your man.
Here's a chance. Ball's loose! Hefty clearance downfield. Gurka.
That's a great ball over the top. Ibrahimovic. Here's Ibrahimovic.
Opportunity down the left side.
Launches a low cross. It's over, but it was close.
That pass was absolutely pinpoint. Shot wasn't, though.
Strong in the air. Placente. Hits it well.
It's gone in. It's the opener, and that is a real kick in the teeth.
What an astonishing goal. What a strike. He got plenty of power on it, but kept it down and on target. He made it look so easy, but we know it's not.
The crowd giving both manager and players some serious stick. They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
No need to press the panic button just yet. Still plenty of time left in this game.
Messi. What an opportunity to pull level.
He's on the end of it.
Oh, that almost scraped the left-hand post.
Well, it was a chance, but it's a difficult chance. I mean, to head it in from that distance is never easy, as we know.
He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header.
Chalmé.
Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think a pretty good decision. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Through ball over the top. Chance for another goal, perhaps.
And a chance here, possibly.
Ball stolen. Chance here. In again.
And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Swings it in towards the near post. And a chance. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. So half-time, and the focus now switching from the players on the pitch to the managers in the dressing rooms.
I think they'll consider that a very soft goal to have conceded, but there's no point on dwelling on mistakes. You need to keep positive and do better in the second half.
Into the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of terrific football.
Jussi can be very hard to shake off the ball.
Now, can he get the cross in?
Oh, great defending there. Ibrahimovic.
And he chooses the option of the back pass. Xavi.
Ibrahimovic.
This is great football under pressure. The forwards are not letting the defenders get a tackle in, they're almost toying with them. And the shots! Deflected out off the defender. Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. This could go anywhere. Shooting chance. And is dealt with comfortably. Daniel Alves. The defender quick to see this one. Stopped him illegally there. This is a great chance to get back on level terms. Decent strike. Good clearance. Slides a pass into the open space. Knocks it in along the floor. Clearance gathered, might have a dig from here. And he's created space. There it is. That makes it all level here, deep into the second half. And that will give them the impetus to go all out for the winner.
He always fancies taking it on with his left.
A full-blooded roar goes up. That's probably woken everyone in the neighbourhood. Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced. One-one, and the game still very much open.
Knowing both managers, I'm sure both sides will go for a win. The noise volume in the stadium has been cranked up and the players are responding. Either team can still win, though it might come down to a bit of luck.
Planus. Placente. And the keeper has it. And now the counter-attack. The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. A decent ball in might give them a chance to regain the lead. Sends it to the middle. Here's real danger. Attack came to nothing.
Only 5 minutes remain and there's nothing to separate these two teams. Will we see a winner here? Very important interception. He cleared. There'll be 3 more minutes for stoppages. No, not this one. Chalmé, Jussi, Planus. There we have it, the match is all over. They could only manage a draw here, but they won't mind that. This result enough for them to go on to the next round. The players, the manager, the fans, absolutely delighted.
A very poor showing given the pre-match predictions. They shouldn't really be struggling against teams like this, and the manager knows that.
That's all we... The referee's whistle then signalling the commencement of hostilities in the last of the group games. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Who will take it? And back it goes, whence it came. And shoots! Well held. McDonald keeps the ball in a good position, and a chance here possibly. A good cross might create the first goal. Superb intervention. He's free through the middle. Slid out wide. He's got no support there. They've scored! You have to admire the way he drifted into space nicely, away from the defenders, and then unleashed a shot that was unstoppable.
Two great things about this goal, the cross and the header. That's simple.
The crowd giving both manager and players some serious stick. They had the opposition on the back foot for a good while, so with a deserved lead now.
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
Knocks it out to the wing. And a shot! Another one! And what a time to score as well. The team will be pleased to go in with a 2-goal advantage.
I I'll tell you something about that goal. The pass was perfectly timed, just enabled the scorer to be onside. Made all the difference, that.
Lightning has struck twice, 2 from 2. So we resume with the score at 2-0.
I think the 2-goal cushion can make all the difference to this match.
Abidal. Xavi,
The tireless worker.
here's Piqué.
Messi, he scored 1 goal in this game.
McDonald.
He's trying to carve open the defence.
Xavi.
Into the gloves of the keeper.
Abidal.
Clearly a foul. Only 5 minutes until the break now.
And McDonald. Oh, some ball that is.
It's intended for that target in the middle.
The last touch, I think, was off the defender. It's a corner.
Drives it to the near post.
It's very well defended. And there is half-time.
This is a scenario. They're in there at half-time. The manager says, yes, you're doing absolutely brilliant. You've got the goals, but you must keep going in the second half. Don't slacken up.
2-0 is how the... There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same. No changes to either lineup as far as we're aware. I suppose if you're winning, there's no need to change anything. And McDonald. Gabriel Milito.
No, it's been intercepted.
But then at the last, possession is lost.
No attempt to play the ball. Free kick.
Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced. There are a few options available here.
No way through this time.
Hinkle.
No way through.
McGeady.
No, it's been snuffed out.
Gudjonsson.
Messi, quick to accelerate.
Fine defending.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch now.
Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. And they can relax now. 3-0 and not long to go.
Well, he was always in control, wasn't he? One-on-one with the keeper. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Definitely a player right on top of his game. He showed some deft touches on the ball and some super finishing. Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest. So is there any way back from this position? Trailing by 3-0.
That has to be it, hasn't it? They're now 3 up. There's no way they can lose from this position.
Possibility here for a cross. Crosses towards the... He spilt it. The keeper saved it. Maybe, though, he could have knocked it further away from his 6-yard box. In the end, though, well cleared by the defender. The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. Here's a chance. The application of the dagger to the heart. Realistically, that ends the contest.
This fella could open a can of beans with his left foot. What a strike that is.
This scoreline is a shock. Everyone looking towards the fourth official, wondering how much additional time there is to play. 2 minutes is the answer. Defence needs to be tight on their man here. What a through ball. So that's it, the final whistle. A comprehensive win in anyone's books, and much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc in the opposition penalty area.
Well, for once I got my prediction.
UEFA Champions League in full flow, in all its glory. Knockout football from here to the end. Tricky away legs are an integral part of the UEFA Champions League, but they can't come much tougher than this one.
Well, that's easy if you're the away team. Nick a goal, don't concede.
Oh no, it's gone in! They're off to a terrible start, going a goal down with the game barely kicked off. Can they put it behind them and switch on again?
A quality delivery with the finish to match.
A huge roar of approval from the record crowd today. They'll be pleased with this turnout. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil. And making inroads down the right flank. Oh, he needs some help in the box. And Iniesta slides it past the defence. Strikes it from distance. Wide, and that's putting it mildly.
Well, it's worth a try, certainly. We haven't seen too many shots from that sort of distance. Must do better next time.
"15 minutes have passed. And a chance! They've put it away. Not only is that the equaliser, it could be the goal which will prove hugely important going into the second leg.
I reckon he's confident with either foot, but his right seems to be the stronger one.
They come in numbers, and you can hear precisely what they think of this. So the game finally poised at 1-1.
That goal, more than most, will definitely please the fans. Their vocal support had noticeably dropped when they conceded. It's a major confidence boost getting the equaliser as soon as that.
And he's coming in.
Couple of inches to the side, completely different story.
A good effort to put that ball out for a corner. Swings it in towards the near post. And a chance! Oh, late challenge. He should have a go from here. And he'll go direct! Ibrahimovic. And the shots! He won't be happy with that one.
That could have been a really costly miss.
Half an hour played here. Ibrahimovic can be very hard to shake off the ball. Into the area. Now, can he get the cross in? Brings a corner. Hits to the near post. The defending was of the last-ditch variety. Galletti. He's laid on one goal so far. Iniesta. Oscar. Galletti. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Abidal. There'll be 2 additional minutes. Here's Ibrahimovic. Keeps the ball in a good position.
To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, think about it. I mean, after that great start the team had as well, you think, go on then, get a second, maybe get a third, but it just hasn't happened, and they go in at half-time, and it's still 1-1.
The second half is underway, and these sides looking to correct some of the mistakes of the first period. No fear factor between these teams. Plenty of respect, certainly. No great anxiety.
Wonderful defending. Wonderfully won there. Turns defence into attack there.
Raul Bravo. Oscar.
Read that well. Ibrahimovic. A good interception to gain possession. No, it's been cut out. Ibrahimovic.
Possibility here! Oh, that had the manager out of his seat for a second.
You could see he couldn't quite get his balance right. Maybe he should have taken another touch rather than snatch at it like that.
Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. Good Johnson.
A little bit too much weight on the pass through. Messi. Good interception here.
Now they're combining well, stroking it around the park, helped by some good movement off the ball.
Finds his man with a through ball over the top.
Corner. Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced.
Lifts it high.
Solid defending. Abidal.
They get the ball back.
Now possibility down the flank.
And shoots! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
He did brilliantly to find space for a shot, you can't argue that, but he might have rushed it a little.
Messi. Here's Messi.
Ball to feet. Possibility here for a cross. The defending tight.
Messi, quick to accelerate.
Here's Good Johnson.
There'll be 3 more minutes for stoppages.
Now an opportunity to cross.
Fine clearance.
The referee blows his whistle for full time.
Well, no doubt this result will absolutely delight the fans. Holding the hosts at bay certainly makes the return fixture a much easier proposition.
Different atmosphere to the match.
So the knockout stage is now upon us. The format, very different, very important though. There's the whistle, and the hosts get us underway.
They're quietly confident. They were the better team in the first leg.
I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course, we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. Dudu. Messi, almost unstoppable when he hits top gear. They're just not clicking with each other. Cut inside! Xavi! The shot took a deflection off a defender there. Oh, it's been given a bit of height. Can they keep defending like that? Now an incisive run down this left flank. This could be a chance for an opening goal. Possibility! The keeper had his eye on it and saw it was going wide of the post.
I think he rushed that a little. He had more time than he thought, but it's easy to say that from up here.
And a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. Dealt with the threat well. Almost half an hour gone. Iniesta. Xavi, he has unrivaled stamina. Oh, he needs some help in the box. Clearance picked up. Will he have a shot? Here they come again. Needs to test the keeper. Oh, sturdy defence. And he sends it in. Be awkward to get in a cross. It's a corner. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Dudu. Galletti. The break is on. Wins possession to stop the attack. Messi. Mikhail Zevlakov. Into the last few seconds we go, and it looks as if this is it. The referee's shrill peep of the whistle brings to a conclusion the first half.
Well, it's even Stevens on the night, but the thing is, they've got that away goal advantage, and that will make all the difference if the scores stay the same.
The second 45 minutes of football kicks off, but how will this period of play pan out? No changes to the team sheet as yet. I suppose that substitutions must be on the cards though.
Nicely won, the attack came to nothing. No, it's been snuffed out. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play.
Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful.
Galletti.
Raul Bravo. Their manager has decided to ring a few changes here. Some players are warming up on the touchline now.
The defender quick to see this one. Keeps possession. And Galletti.
Here's Raul Bravo. Mikhail Zevlakov.
No way through.
And there's a chance of blatant foul there. Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Goalkeeper's been very careful in lining them up. Very promising indeed.
Just millimetres to the right, that shot.
Did everything right except the most important part of all, actually planting the ball in the net.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Dudu.
Ball won, good defending there. Messi. No, it's been intercepted. Messi. A little bit too much weight on the pass through. Neither side managing a goal so far, and we are approaching the final whistle.
Out comes the fourth official with the board, signals 1 extra minute, that's all.
And this is what they are good at, turning defence into attack, and rapidly. No, it's been cut out.
There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes.
There was a real tense cup tie atmosphere before the match, but it's all smiles now. Deservedly, they advance to the next round.
Well, I'm not sure about you, but I...
And Mark, always special in this of all stadiums to watch a game under floodlights.
Thanks, John. This game is a biggie. Don't worry about that.
Both teams being led out onto the field as we speak. The crowd really doing their best to be the 12th man. This for a place in the semis.
It's a tough place to come here, but they're more than capable of dealing with it.
They've gone 3 up front, and you can expect the same pace and width that did the damage last week.
Messi. No, not this one.
David Suazo.
Neatly done, really dealt with the threat.
Brave goalkeeping. Read it well, the keeper.
Now have possession. Neat ball through the middle. Stopped him well there. He cleared.
Daniel Alves.
Intercepted well.
David Suazo.
Quick to accelerate.
Abidal.
It's a solid tackle. He cut out the pass.
Materazzi. And David Suazo.
.30 on the clock in the first half.
Mancini.
Oh, nice work to keep possession. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal.
Xavi.
There's space on the wing. He's got no support there.
That was great play by the defence there, and it's out for a throw-in.
Now, can he get the cross in from here? It's cleared.
Out comes the 4th official with the board. Signals 1 extra minute, that's all. So, half-time, and the focus now switching from the players on the pitch to the managers in the dressing rooms.
Do you know what? Both keepers could walk in at half-time and just fold the kit up. They've had nothing to do.
Well, we hope it's not good. Into the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of terrific football. Well, both defences busy during the first half, but it's
Just caught him.
now it's the ideal distance out. Punched away and out for a corner.
Oh, it's been given a bit of height. Clearance gathered, he's got a sight of goal.
But then at the last, possession is lost.
And Messi. Here's Ibrahimovic.
David Suazo. Here's Mancini.
Here's Vieira. And Mancini. A careless pass picked off. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Can be very hard to shake off the ball.
Fantastic ball through.
Forward it goes. David Suazo. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Here's Ibrahimovic. Here's Xavi. Stop the attack well. The ball stolen. Chance here possibly. There's a chance.
Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in.
They need to mark the men here.
Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest. Opportunity down the left side. Header! It's taken a while, but it's just what the game needed. A goal.
Well, we can see he's so alert in the box, but he also shows plenty of courage and determination. He really attacks the ball in the air, which gives you the power to beat the keeper at this level.
The crowd starting to get impatient now. The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. So what sort of response can we expect now?
Well, we know this game has been very, very cagey. I just wonder whether that goal might open the game up.
The keeper went down, committed himself. David Suazo.
Eto'o.
And David Suazo.
Oh, off the keeper.
Now possibility down the flank.
Ibrahimovic.
Iniesta. Muntari.
2 additional minutes being shown on the board now.
Quaresma.
Eto'o, the tireless worker.
One last chance perhaps. They've got a corner there. Corner is driven towards the near post. Good progress made down the left side here.
Space for a shot.
It's very well defended. The referee blows and it's all over.
Despite being the away team, they really took it to the opposition, and their bold tactics paid off in the most positive way. They'll certainly look forward to the return leg.
Here we go then, the home side, very much in the driving.
No attempt to play the ball. Slipped through the gap.
It's a corner.
Fires it low. Eto'o took him out completely. Gave away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate.
Balotelli. And Balotelli. And Materazzi. Here's Maicon. And Materazzi.
And Eto'o. And they've really stepped up the pace here. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. No, it's been intercepted. A little bit too much weight on the pass through. The attempt at the through pass. Needs a good cross. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position.
Close enough to have a shot on goal.
What'll he do here? A goalkeeper of this class isn't going to be troubled by that.
Balotelli. And they've lost it. Now, can he get the cross in?
There's the cross.
Oh, great effort!
It's just a great cross, it's asking to be volleyed. And it was, great goal.
Has he transferred his form into the cup competitions? That's his second now. Can't really say they were on top, but they find themselves in front. Will they now take control?
Always a good time to score, especially if you score it.
And here comes the counter-attack. Through ball, over the top. And shots! Safely in his gloves.
Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful.
And Vieira. And Eto'o.
Balotelli.
Can be very hard to shake off the ball. Here's real danger. Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
He was absolutely free in space. Got to hit the target.
There will be one extra minute. Defensive cover was solid, good anticipation.
And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, the home team won the first game, as you know, and they're winning tonight. They've got this 2-goal cushion. I think that'll be plenty.
So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being. No changes to either lineup as far as we're aware. I suppose if you're winning, there's no need to change anything. Iniesta.
Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside.
This is a promising run, and there could be more to add.
Space for us. No elevation on the shot, and that won't worry the goalkeeper. Messi. Ibrahimovic. He scored one goal in this game. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Obviously not happy with that decision, but if he's not careful, he'll be in the referee's book here.
Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. So, power or placement? And he goes for it. He didn't quite catch it right.
Well, he shouldn't have been able to get a shot in that time. Simply put, the defence gave him too much room.
Ibrahimovic. Tidied up well. Messi, almost unstoppable when he hits top. That's not going to worry the goalkeeper, it was pretty much straight at him. Oh, gives it away, that is slack defending. Eto'o. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee.
The referee says calm it down, it's easy for him to say. Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced.
Eto'o, he has unrivaled stamina. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
This is excellent play from the front men, and with a touch of arrogance too, waiting to deliver the perfect through ball. That's really clever.
And Samuel.
Here's Materazzi. Here's Mancini.
Here's Samuel.
Obina.
And Eto'o. Here's Vieira. Messi.
And now the break could be on at the other end. Good width. And here they come on the attack. Obina.
Pumps it upfield. 1 minute being shown on the board.
The defending tight. The final whistle goes. Quarter-final victory means a semi-final opportunity, and the final dream lives on.
There was only one goal in it, but you have to credit the way.
So many children have been allowed to stay up beyond their normal bedtimes.
Well, I don't know about you, John. I always think these football matches are better at night under the lights.
The two sides now making their entrance as they're led out of the tunnel. Both sets of players well aware of their mission to get their team to the UEFA Champions League final. Away we go. 180 minutes of football separating these two sides from a place in the final.
Two good teams, very evenly matched.
The way in which a team starts a game is so important. They need to show plenty of positive intent. And Dronta.
We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. Ibrahimovic. Chipped through over the top.
Now possibility down the flank.
And he's coming in. Keeper's got it.
And Robin. That's good play on the wing.
It's going right across the goal. Can he find the goal? Punched clear. Ibrahimovic can be very hard to shake off the ball. And Ibrahimovic. Here's Van der Vaart.
That's good defending. Here though, on the counter, and that's a foul. Referee right on the spot to give it. Now, it's the ideal distance out.
It's a low cross. Clearance picked up. Will he have a shot?
It's still a platform, and there's a chance here.
An illegal challenge, says the ref.
It's quite a long way out.
No way through this time.
Negredo. Dronta.
Chance for a counter then.
A little bit too much weight on the pass through.
Ibrahimovic.
No, not this one. Back it goes all the way to the keeper.
There will be 1 more minute added on.
Robin and Negredo and Garay and Dronta. Here's Garay. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Wow, have you counted the number of goals we've had? Because from my recollection, it's very, very few.
No goals then, 0-0, and everything to play for in the second 45 minutes. So the half-time team talks out of the way now as the second half gets underway. The two managers have had their say, and now, effectively, they're completely helpless. So the first half ended goalless. So far, perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Xavi.
The tireless worker. Good clearance.
Here's Xavi.
And Ibrahimovic. Didn't give the ball away.
Fantastic ball through. Good progress made down the left side here. Miguel Torres. Here's Robin. That's really clever.
And it's hit forward. Flicked over the top. And a chance! Snuffed out by the defence. And shoots!
Turn back in. Here's Negredo. And a chance here for a goal! Just over.
You could see he couldn't quite get his balance right. Maybe he should have taken another touch rather than snatch at it like that.
Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. And Chevy. Now a chance for a cross. Possibilities here. Wide and by some distance.
He might have been expecting a heavy challenge there. Perhaps that's why he seemed to rush the shot.
Garay, Negredo, and Guti. Xavi. Van Nistelrooy. A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. Delivered to the near post. Garay. It's a hefty chunk of stoppage time to be played. 3 minutes. That's almost an eternity. Brave goalkeeping. Read it well, the keeper. The final whistle goes. The hope is always to win the home leg of a two-legged tie, so a draw is a disappointment. The problem, though, not insurmountable.
You know what? This is the time when
You know what, John? I've been looking forward to tonight's game all day. Should be a cracker.
So on such a big occasion, the key to channel any animosity there may have been in the past and turn it into a positive. A draw in the first leg, perhaps not an ideal result, but they're still in with a fighting chance.
They're going to have to take the game to the opposition now.
Certainly the pedigree, the quality is there in both these sets of players to produce something really special. And Miguel Torres and Higuaín. Here's Gago. Here's Negredo. Wonderful defending. Nice ball out to the wing.
A chance!
Well, he misjudged that as it veers away wildly.
Tell you what, you shouldn't miss from there.
Snyder. Van der Vaart. .15 minutes have passed. Nice idea. Ibrahimovic. Picks up the clearance, might have a shot here. He's done it. He'll be thrilled with that goal. His movement was superb, and he really took advantage of the huge space that was left by the defence.
I just knew the forward was going to score. He always does from this position.
He's doubled his tally. He's now got 2 in the competition. They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
OK, that's the first goal of the game. Could be very important.
Cáceres.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw.
And Gudjonsson. Very focused on the task in hand.
Extremely important interception there.
That'll be a corner.
Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle.
Chance here!
A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity.
Negredo.
Intercepted.
Gudjonsson. Maxwell.
A poor attempt at a pass. Just caught him.
Maxwell.
No way through. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing.
Higuain. And Robin.
Can't do a great deal with it. Only 1 minute to be added. They're keeping it tight here. The referee blows his whistle to end a first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder, can they keep it up after the break?
I thought they were out after the first leg with that draw at home, but half-time here in the second, and they're playing really, really well, and of course they're in front. I think they'll go on to win this.
So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. Well, they go into the second half with a lead, and unsurprisingly no changes as yet. The manager clearly content with the performances of his players.
He can't find a target in the area.
There'll be a throw-in. Higuain.
Attack came to nothing. Van der Vaart has great ability to retain possession under pressure. Wonderful through ball over the top. What about the quality of the cross? Garay. Snyder.
Here's Miguel Torres.
Now here's a chance. They're in again! Oh, that looked in!
Well, even though it's quite far out with the header, it should have at least made the goalkeeper make a save.
Ibrahimovic.
But then at the last, possession is lost.
Gago. Van der Vaart. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game.
Higuain.
Van der Vaart. And Van der Vaart. They're just not clicking with each other.
Offside, the decision that time. The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. Good Johnson.
He still has it.
Won himself a yard or two. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow.
They need to mark the men here.
In comes the cross. Van Nistelrooy. There will be 1 more minute added on. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his.
There we have it, the match is all over. Desire was all important and it has lifted them all the way into the final.
Both defences and the keepers were on top form today, and it just came down to...
Everybody, and thank you for joining us for our live broadcast tonight. I'm John Champion and I'm joined by our resident expert, Mark Lawrence.
I just wonder if there's going to be a surprise tonight.
Well, there will be pride amongst these players as they walk out of the tunnel on such a big occasion, but it's all about what happens from here on in. Just 90 minutes, that's it. That's all that stands between these two sides and glory.
Well, there's no way, John, that any player should ever need motivation for a game of this intensity.
Perhaps on this occasion the team picked itself. It's the same 4-3-3 that got full points last week.
Rooney. No, it's been cut out.
Won himself a yard or two.
On the attack here.
Now this is a promising break.
Ibrahimovic.
Knocks here! And the opening goal! How about that for a start? Kept his balance, kept his calm, and they have the lead. Early goal, just what they wanted.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
You wouldn't expect any less from the fans. They are delirious after that stunning strike. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
No need to press the panic button just yet. Still plenty of time left in this game.
Ibrahimovic has great ability to retain possession under pressure. Will this be a goal here? They've scored! Oh, you can sense the tension easing among the players now. They've got a 2-goal cushion.
That takes it to 3 in the tournament now. He certainly appears to be up for it. So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
Well, I think the 2-goal lead could make all the difference in this game.
It's a solid tackle. Rooney.
Owen. They're pushing.
Poorly timed challenge.
And back it goes from where it's just come. Valencia.
Quick thinking, but he needs to pass.
Iniesta.
Knocks it over the top. Chipped over the top.
Halted only at the last. And the ball back to the goalkeeper.
Messi. Ibrahimovic. Real chance!
They're playing some lovely stuff. It's 3-0.
He was coolness personified. Drew the keeper, one-on-one, slotted it home.
That's his 6th, but even that may not satisfy him. It seems for the moment there's only one team in it.
Well, they're in a real comfort zone now. 3 in front, not even half-time yet.
Ibrahimovic. He scored 1 goal in this game. There's space on the wing. Can he make a chance?
That will go behind for a goal kick. Scholes. Here's Giggs.
No, it's been intercepted.
That's a great ball into space. Another one here! 4-0, an extraordinary scoreline. It's the stuff of dreams, or maybe of nightmares.
Like all good strikers, right place, right time, great finish.
We resume at 4-0 and the fans are loving every minute of it. They're now asking for 5.
Well, everything they're trying today is just coming off, isn't it?
There's a chance. He got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. And Scholes. Here's Owen. Here's Rooney. Ibrahimovic. The danger is snuffed out. Valencia. Half an hour played here. Looks like a sub's about to come on. No way through. Offside the decision that time. The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. Xavi. Iniesta. Now a bit of space. Accurate service could create another goal. Shooting chance. Blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. Messi just needed to keep it down.
That proves that the defence is going to have to close people down earlier. They can't afford to allow too many shots like that from distance.
Five minutes to play in the first half. Scholes. Ibrahimovic. Knocked out to the space on the wing. Nicely won, the attack came to nothing. And maybe now! Well, it was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well. There will be 1 more minute added on. Iniesta. Rooney, quick to accelerate. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
It's absolute cruise control, this. I mean, they've got the goals cushion. It's very, very easy for them.
It's looking rather one-sided at the break. 4-0 the score. More of the same, please. Must have been the gist of the manager's team talk during the half-time interval. No doubt it's what the crowd want too. Good progress made down the left side here. Sends it in early. Ibrahimovic. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Valencia. Anderson. This looks promising. Sturdy defence there. And this is what they are good at, turning defence into attack, and rapidly. Jumps for the header. The keeper tidies up. Scholes. Xavi, he has unrivalled stamina. But then at the last, possession is lost. Valencia. Here's Rooney and Scholes. Out wide. Good header away. Distance on it. buccaneering piece of defensive work. And shoots! He got a piece of that one. We're into the last half hour of the game. The attempt at the through pass. No, not this one. Where's the defence? That was great play by the defence there, and it's out for a throw-in.
Just do your job defensively from this throw.
Safely into the keeper's gloves.
Opportunity down the left side. Heading towards the penalty spot. It's an own goal!
Well, that's a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
It's 4-1. Safe to say they're in no real danger of being caught.
Messi! Still their ball. Rooney.
Owen.
Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick.
And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game.
Well found by his teammate. Ah, they've split the defence wide open. He's done it. Oh, not only did he do well to find space for the shot, he executed it superbly. Fabulous strike.
That's in off the left-hand upright. It wouldn't surprise me if he really meant to do that. Either way, it gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Sounds like the patience of the fans is running thin. Well, what a thriller. 6 goals, rich entertainment.
Well, that's a goal difference down to 2, but they're still in charge of this match.
We've got players warming up on the touchline.
Keeper makes the stop.
And again. Oh, great effort.
Well, quite simple. On his right foot, his favoured foot. It's a goal. What's your problem?
He's had a field day against this defence. Not only has he created a number of chances, he's managed to score 2 himself. Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest. A 3-goal margin, usually more than enough.
Well, that just about settles it. They've moved the ball quickly, split the defence apart. In a magnificent move, finished off in style. I have to say, that gives them an unassailable lead at this stage.
Some players are warming up on the touchline now.
Knocks it through the defence. And a chance!
Owen. Rooney. And Owen. This team has been completely outplayed. There's still enough time to score, but it hardly matters. It would only be a consolation goal unless we see a miracle. Well, he misjudged that as it veers away wildly.
There'll be some heated discussion between the keeper and the defenders after that. They shouldn't let players get through so easily.
Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. Anderson.
Great chance for the counter.
Now, can he get the cross in? Fine defending. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in. Anderson. Xavi.
Ibrahimovic. Still got a lot to do from there. What about the cross?
It's there! The lead potentially now decisive. They worked it until they had a spare man, and didn't he take it well? Resounding finish.
He really is the complete package. Great off both feet, good head of the ball, mobile and quick.
That's 3 today, and he has been irresistible.
Gary Neville. Hargreaves.
Such a strong spine to this team, all the way through the central defenders, the midfield players and the strikers.
Gary Neville. There will be 2 additional minutes to be added on. Ibrahimovic.
A chance!
The keeper comes and collects it.
An incredible final chapter to their European conquest as they prove their European pedigree. They are the winners of the UEFA Champions League. This is football, this is theatre, maybe of the grandest scale of all. And this year's UEFA Champions League certainly lived up to its billing, with all the joy, despair, pain and latterly drama.
Well, the atmosphere here is second to none. This has been one of the great days in the Champions League's history, and it's been a long road to victory for this team.
So our live coverage comes to an end this evening, and all that remains is for me to thank my co-commentator, Mark Lawrence.